Well, g'day. My name is Grant Giles, or better known in the athletic community as Gilesy. I'm a level 3 high performance triathlon coach, a clinical hypnotherapist and psychotherapist at Sansego Triathlon Club. But moreover, I'm a coach working with athletes. And today I'm going to be talking to you about flipping the script, right? Flipping the script on our programming, both physically and psychologically for the benefit of our whole program. Or more to the point, the benefit of our whole life. So the problem here is when we tend to become uncomfortable with change, we end up resisting our own training and our own process. So what is the solution here? How do we get around this? Well, as a coach, my job is to keep things challenging so that athletes can adapt. And that's a given. We all know that. That's what coaches do. But that means invariably that part of my job is making people uncomfortable. And in my opinion, one of the best ways we can work with this is to flip the script when the psyche least expects it. So that means changing it. Changing suddenly what the athlete expects is a powerful agent for self-exploration for the athlete and a self-driven observation of our own adaptation and coping mechanisms. Because when we do that, we expand our awareness and we actually do take back more control that way. So I like to keep the body guessing, and I like to keep the psyche a little on the edge, a little challenged, a little uncomfortable, not feeling too relaxed or in control. Because the psyche likes to keep life in tidy little boxes. And there's only one problem with that. Life is challenging and unpredictable, and endurance racing is a mirror of that fact, multiplied by the fact that we're compressing that unpredictability into the small space of a race day, which brings congestion, tension, right? We're not quite sure. We don't have full trust. Now, if you think you can control that, you're mistaken. The only way we can deal with it is to control our responses to what's happening. So when I schedule a flip script like this, I know there's going to be an impulse by the psyche to break it down into likes and dislikes. And that's good. Observe it and relax, because the practice of relaxing into that impulse will prevent you from reacting to it. And if you can prevent yourself by reacting to things with resistance, especially in an athletic context, then you're winning. Then you're moving into the realm of taking back your own control. And if you don't react to it in training, you won't react to it in race day when it comes with all its inbuilt natural unpredictability. That's life, right? That's racing. That's endurance sports. And the interesting thing about sports performance is that it's a mirror to how we respond to everything. So we often gloss over our mental prep, thinking that we can serve it up some tea towards the end of a prep and that's it, I've covered it. We've taken care of it. But if we respond to our life with resistance, then it's naturally, probably unconsciously playing out on race day too. So the end of a prep isn't enough, right? So my long-winded explanation here is this. There's no need to make an effort of mental prep. There's no need to leave it to the end of a prep and then serve it tea. Do it instead in every single session. Put your impulses and reactions under the microscope every day. It's not that hard. Ask yourself a few key questions. Why do I react like this? What are my triggers? Can I relax into being uncomfortable? When and how am I in resistance to my own process? They're profound questions. So when we make assumptions about our emotions, our sense perceptions and feelings, we realize that we're working against a state of flux. And because these emotions, these sense perceptions, they're changing sometimes moment to moment. So our awareness has to be at a higher level than our reactive state of following our feelings and our emotions. And that is a practice that you make part of your life. And this is a practice that leads you into self-trust and a powerful state of self-efficacy. And once you have control over your impulses and over your reactions, then you begin to understand the true meaning of that word, mental strength.